Dr. Gamenstein here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you on ARK Survival Ascended how to tame an Ankylosaurus or an Anky with minimal resources and minimal effort. As you can see here in my inventory, I have a bunch of berries. You probably won't need this many berries, but it's good to always have extra for the taming process and all that. I have 100 narcotics. I have a bunch of tranq darts here. I'm going to be using just a plain long neck rifle, and I have also a cryopod. You don't need a cryopod. It's just easier to take them back to your base when you're done. And here's like my inventory now. You can see just as a setup. Yeah, so the cryopod is definitely not needed. I mean, it's easier to get him back to your base. But this is the minimal resources you will probably need. Not much more than this. But this is sort of an early game tame. Now I'm out here. I landed here and found an Anky right down here, as you'll see in a minute. I'll check him with my spyglass right here. It's a level 45 female, which is okay, not crazy, decent, but this is just for taming purposes, instructional video. Now what you also want to do, if you have another dino with you, you want to make sure that they are on passive, so they don't try to attack the dino you're taming while you're trying to tame him. And basically Ankys are kind of slow, so like here I'm just gonna walk up, find him where he's at over here, my rifle out, and start to shoot him with the tranq darts. It shouldn't take too many to take him down. Also, you want to be careful not to shoot any of the other dinos around, because you will aggro them and then they could all start fighting or fighting the Anky, and it could mess up your taming process. Also here I jump up on the rock. Sometimes some certain dinos can't reach you when you're at higher elevations, and it's easier to knock them out. Just take a few shots with the tranq dart. These are not anything special. It's a basic long neck rifle and a few tranq darts. And after a few shots, he will probably go down. You can see he's running away now. Another tip is you don't want them to get knocked out in the water. If they get knocked out under the water, they will end up losing oxygen and then dying off before you can tame them. You can see he's running away now, so he's almost tranked out. He's about to... There he goes. And he is unconscious. Now, once he's unconscious, what you want to do is walk up, go into the inventory, and just give him all the food. Like I said, it probably will not take this many berries. I just had backup for extras. I am playing on official servers. It is 2x rate right now, so it will be a little bit faster than normal. As I said, you just give him as many berries as you can. You can also put the narc into his inventory in case he wakes up and you can feed him more narc. But right now, you just have to wait for him to eat the berries and the taming process to proceed. So we will check back in a couple minutes and see how it's going. Alright, we're back now. And he's pretty much almost finished taming. All you have to do is wait around for him to eat the berries and tame it. You also want to stay near the tame when he's knocked out to make sure any of the other dinos don't attack him or try to eat him. And then after he's tamed, you can name him whatever you want. I'm going to name him Spike. Actually, you know, it's a female. Let's name it something else. Yeah, let's name it Pebbles. That sounds like a good name. You just type the name in. Hit accept. And there you go, there your Anky is tamed. Now I'm going to use a cryopod to cryo him up. Well, take back everything, take back the narc. I'm going to drop the berries because I don't need to take them. So if you want to take everything back, you can, but I definitely would take back the narcotics. They're good to save. I just drop everything out of the inventory, and then I use the cryopod to put him in the cryopod and put him away. At this point, I'm going to head back to my base, and I'll show you what you need to craft the saddle then at that point. enjoy the view as I'm flying back to my base. Like I said, I am on official servers, so there's lots of other builds around here and a lot of other players on this server. My base is not far. I'll be there in a few seconds, right up here. At this time, I only have a small little base that I have established right here, right now. Here I am back at the base. Here, go into. Here, I'll throw them out in the cryopod. And then you go into the smithy here. And you go into saddles right here. And you find the Anky saddle right here. And you can see the materials you need for it. Fiber, metal, and hide. Grab some fiber right here really quickly. And just like that, choose the Anky saddle, craft it. It's that simple. Let's finish crafting. Or take it into your inventory. Go over to the Anky, go into his inventory. Now he has leveled up. You can put that right there. Equip the saddle. He has levels up. I suggest putting it into weight because he's the utility dino, where he can, like, his abilities are to like this. He can attack. He can smash things. He can bite. The other attack. But his main abilities are to gather stone and flint and metal and other things. His main ability is to gather metal. He has an 80% weight reduction when he has metal on him, so he can carry tons of metal, and he gathers a ton more. You can see as I hit these rocks, I'm gathering stone and flint with ease. It's much easier than just using basic tools. Like I said, he's a utility dino, very good at gathering mats, stone, flint very easily, and metal. Moves pretty at a decent speed when you're sprinting. Like I said, as you use him, he will level up. If you put levels into weight or stamina or whatever, I would suggest weight. That way he can hold more and more things. He can fight off certain creatures to a certain degree, you know, smaller creatures or whatever, but other bigger creatures will probably take him out. As you can see right here, a bunch of flint and stone just off of a few rocks. That's his, you know, his ability. He also can gather wood and thatch if you hit trees and stuff like that. But mostly he's a stone rock dino. And there you go. You have tamed yourself an Anky, and with minimal resources and effort. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, I will have more. Like, subscribe, share. Thanks.